They sure do.
Especially ours.
All right, you're watching live. Best part. Okay, Jeff, we got to ask you with your acting career blowing up right now, sir. Would you ever go on to do something like this?
And when you were in college, would you and Jeremy have done something like this?
College, most definitely, I would have.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
I feel like you guys would have. All right, here we go. Let's watch this.
All right. 2 hours for 5 minutes.
It's gonna be a good 5
A lot of
minutes.
times that's how it is, man. You know, that's how it goes. 2 hour build up, 5 minute finish.
Wouldn't know.
Yeah. Jeff says 100% in college. Yeah.
Yep. I told you guys would have done something like this.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Real Full Monty. Can you turn it up a little bit more? Just a hair?
Were they bus drivers?
Metro.
Hot bus drivers.
Why is your baller? Why is his face like that?
I don't know.
He's not used to making a good face.
You gotta have socks on, though.
No, they can't because they're gonna be doing dances. You read that guy's lips. He's oh my god.
You can leave your hat on.
It's supposed to be you leave your socks on, but you can take everything else off.
It can, Jeff. Yep.
Oh.
I don't know what kind of expression I'm supposed to be making during this part.
It's fine. This is great, but I feel like it needs to be like zoomed up more on them because it just keep panning to the audience and not.
Well, I mean,
they can't
really zoom.
They
can't really zoom in on them a whole lot because then it wouldn't be PG-13.
Well, I know it's just like it just goes so quickly. What
if you were a guy who just like went to go to some show with his girl or something like that,
you knew it,
and not expecting this?
All right, I hope they all come off. Everybody got them. Oh, everybody got them. Oh.
I feel like Anthony's mom should not be there or watching right now.
Like he said, she's seen him since day one. A bright light and oh. That girl just saw her first peen. You see her face, she's like, oh, that's what they're supposed to look like. Oh! My God. Got those robes real quick.
Yeah, how did the robes disappear?
I don't know. That is cute. That has to be like big, like not ego boost, but just exhilarating, like finishing that and just knowing you pulled off something as cool as that.
Literally pulled off.
Yep. I was just naked with all y'all up on the stage with so many people watching.
Yeah, the one thing, like Jeff said, having Dude's mom there is a bit odd. Yeah, it's a bit much.
But Anthony said his mom was there for Tay, so.
Well, okay.
She probably wasn't looking at her son.
She was looking at it like this.
She was probably
like, I'm not gonna watch him.
I mean, it was only a split second, and there's like 5 others up there. So
yeah.
Rotate your tires, honey.
Who? Whose shirt?
Not sure.
Better not be Anthony's shirt.
I don't think it was.
I hope not. That would
Not
have been
sure.
real odd.
It's probably Tay's.
The creepy Monty.
Bruno's still strutting around naked. Like, come on, look at him.
Knew he didn't care.
He
didn't care.
care.
Okay, so now we got like more people than we had the whole time it's over. So I guess maybe people are like trickling in now. So should we do
it's over, y'all.
should we do a little bit of like a post show recap? Just like a few minutes of
They came in, they talked about how they had family members or friends or themselves who had gone through different types of cancers, how it's important as men to get checked out just as much as a woman should, how it's okay to talk about these kind of things with others, how it's okay to show vulnerability, and they went on to learn this choreographed dance, strip dance, in 5 days.
Yeah.
And they rocked it. Even when they had to substitute one person out for another, he caught on quick. And
yeah, real fast.
The
real
thongs
fast.
all came off at the end. Well,
okay.
And it was a success.
Let's get to the crux. Whose body was you liking the best?
That's what I'm saying. It was so quick. You couldn't really see anybody, but.
Mm-hmm. You was digging Anthony Anderson, weren't you?
No, not like that. No, it was probably either James or Tyler.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Anthony's body was good though. Like dad bod wise, that was a good dad bod.
Dad bod.
Got a little good dad
I like
bod.
how there's a whole category for like dad bod now, like that makes it acceptable to be like old and out of shape.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
They don't have a mom bod though, which is really disappointing because whether or not we birthed children, we worked hard for our bods, and we make sure our children are dressed and healthy.
Make sure our children are dressed.
Our kids look good going wherever they go every day, even though we roll in like.
No, I do believe that that's true. Like, I think it's very important.
Ourselves go once you have kids. It is not our fault. We have so much on our plate.
True. So now that this is over, is there anything that you would say that you learned from watching this?
No, I already knew that it's okay for men to be vulnerable and discuss things like this, and I just feel like more men should be discussing this.
Yeah, and I think that more guys do need to be more comfortable with sharing these types of things with their friends. Yeah, or just with someone. Like you can't. And I'm saying this with the pot calling the kettle black because I have, not taken care of myself the way that I should have. But like I said during the show, I'm getting a lot better with that, and I am doing things now to better myself and to take care of myself. So I think it's very important. And like I was blessed enough to have awesome friends who, if one of us had an issue, we could talk about these types of things, and we could feel comfortable that you wouldn't be judged or anything if you were bringing something like that to the table. So I think that was, and like coming into this, I didn't know that that's what this was about. Like I just thought I was like, oh, these guys are gonna be funny stripping thing.
I was assuming cancer, but I didn't know quite like what kind, but that totally makes sense now.
Yes And like Jeff said on here, agreed, the goal of life is to live as long as possible. Yeah, it really is.
Take care of yourself, for yourself,
yes, and for others. Yep.
Because you're cared about.
Yep.
People love you.
And it's not just you. That's something that it's taken me a long time to learn too, because I think I have been selfless, but learning to take care of yourself is like the ultimate way of being selfless, because you are hopefully prolonging your time on this planet.
Yeah. Because you matter. People need you.
True.
You're loved.
True.
Don't go anywhere.
True.